And that's the beauty of human design, because we cannot look at all of our channels and all of our gates and all of our variable and motivation and terminate. We can't look at all of this and consciously understand how the fuck it's supposed to work together. We're not that intelligent. We cannot go into the base layer of a gate, all of our gates, and then see how we're meant to live. This is why human design is so beautiful, because it gives us a holistic picture of how can we make decisions and align to these frequencies, so I don't have to fucking figure it out, you know? Wait for an invitation, okay, that sounds pretty simple, let me try that, and then everything else falls into place. And these energies just start to show up and start to work. You don't need to know how your channels work. You can't, that's for you to, or you don't need someone else to tell you how your channels work. You are supposed to, once you get out of the not self, these start to come alive and they naturally just start to express themselves. I don't think I have a defined ego. I need to use my defined ego to shock people into an initiating shamanic experience. Like, I don't consciously think that. I just show up and my aura does the talking. So this is what human design is all about. We give you these two simple things, strategy and authority. And if you follow that, you will align to your frequency. And then when you show up in interaction with other people, your aura naturally does what it does. And you don't have to do shit. You just show up and start talking, or you just show up and hold space. And then it all happens. It's the energy. We're in an energy orgy with each other. We're always penetrating each other with our energy, or enveloping each other in our energy, or impacting each other with our energy. You know, that's what we're here to do. It's not about the mind. We don't need to figure it out. So be very, very careful. This is such interesting information. We can go so deep, but don't think that you're ever going to figure out how it all clicks together, because it's literally impossible. And even if you have an open gate or an open center, it doesn't mean you don't have it. It means it's where you're conditioned. It comes and it goes, and that's not something to get rid of either. That's what life is all about, is being conditioned. It's what being here is all about. So too much is happening. And then we got the transits, and then we've got your upbringing, and then we've got our traumas, and it's just too much. So human design, it's like strategy and authority saves us from thinking that we can figure it out. And we do these two stupid little things and it all starts to flow. This is why it's so beautiful. But you get the con artist, or you get the fake shaman, and they want to tell you that you can figure it out. Just do this, or take more plant medicine to get these answers, or contemplate the city of your gene key, whatever, and you're going to become enlightened. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? It's such a joke. It's so obvious to see that. That's not going to take you anywhere. It does nothing for us, but just mind fuck us. And this life is the biggest mind fuck ever. You know, why are we here? No one knows. Where am I going right now? Some questions, it's like, what the fuck are we doing here? We always just go back to that one and no one knows. We can't answer that. Does this mean anything? It's like, God, our poor limited minds. Human design has really taken me to a place of realizing how inadequate I am at figuring out anything. It's like, the more I know, the more I realize I don't know shit, and I'm never gonna go know shit. And if information lights me up and is exciting, like human design is, that's great. But when it comes to my own life, my mind has no fucking idea what's correct for me. And it would not have picked this, not by a long shot. So